Peace, family. What's up, y'all? This is Divinely Guided. Thank you for being here on this blessed, good Wednesday. I do not own the rights to this music nor this video. This is just something that I wanted to put on the screen as soothing and relaxing, just to help get the viewers into a calm space while you are listening to this message, okay? Remember that these channel messages only take what resonates with you and what is going to come across for you as confirmation, something you intuitively already know, signs and messages that have been around you that you have been receiving, okay, the synchronicities that have been happening around you. Some of that will resonate, or all of that will resonate with the channel message that is coming through today if it is for you. All right, so again, welcome to my OGs. Thank you, babies. You guys are the real MVPs. I want to send this positive energy out to anyone that is needing a little bit of extra love on today. Know that you do not fight alone, okay? You stand with thousands and thousands of your ancestors, spirit guides, and angels that watch over you, walk with you, speak to you, comfort you, and guide you in the times of need when you need them too. Okay, the Most High is omnipresent and is always present within you. Remember that, okay? Each day you wake up, say to yourself, I have a clear mind, a light heart, and a free spirit. Okay? Clear mind, light heart, and a free spirit. Okay? Clear mind, speaking that you have clarity. Okay? You are receiving clear, intuitive messages from your divine team. You know exactly where you are going and what you want in this life. You are intentional with the moves that you make. Okay? That is your clear mind that I'm speaking of. A light heart that you are learning to forgive. You are learning to release. You are learning to acknowledge what needs to be acknowledged so that you can move it out of the way and be able to move, grow, and expand. That is the light heart that comes with releasing and cleansing. Okay? And the third thing is to have a light and free spirit. And that means to line up with what feels right for you, what resonates with you, what sets your soul on fire, what helps you to feel alive inside. What are you passionate about? What makes your heart sing? Who are those people that make your heart feel light, that brings joy into your experience? Okay? So the channel message that I was getting, y'all, I was getting this message while I was on the road driving. And so as I was driving, I was in front of, there was a truck, a pickup truck that was in front of me. Now this truck was moving kind of slow. Now, normally, I get really impatient and I get upset when I'm behind a slow driver. But the Spirit has been teaching me to be mindful of my impatience and how it can get me into trouble sometimes, or things can happen because of my impatience at times. So I learned to just slow down. And this was one of those moments where I just took heed to my spirit and I'm just like, I'm just flowing with the moment right now. But this lady behind me, she was not in the flow, okay? She was trying to make everything happen the way she wanted it to happen. So she sped around me, okay, got in front of me, only to find out that there's a pickup truck in front of me that was moving slow. So now she's behind this pickup truck that is moving slow too. So we're traveling down the road, and both of us are needing to get in the same turning lane. So all of us get in the same turning lane, only to get in a lane where there's an even bigger truck that is in front of the pickup truck. Okay? So this is a message that was coming through as I'm watching this happen, right? So there's someone that is in the collective that is experiencing what they feel like one roadblock after the other roadblock. And it seems like once the small block is moved, there's an even bigger block that seems to come into your path, where it's like you're being challenged day for day and you going toe for toe with life is what it feels like. So the message in that that I was getting with that was somebody is moving fast, going nowhere. Okay? And when I say that, I don't say that to be insulting to anyone, to try to insult anyone. What I'm saying is that what you rush into is not the divine path for you. And I feel like this may be why someone keeps experiencing different delays or setbacks, or different things that different people may challenge you, or, you know, it's just a lot of resistant energy that comes with this particular path. Maybe there's people that's in your ear that's telling you, no, that's not the way to go. No, that's not you no more. Okay? But you are so dead set on moving and going in this direction that it's building up frustration within you because nothing is happening the way that you want it to. And so the fact that you're going to have to learn how to release some of that control that you have, you know, it's a scary thing for you because you like to be in control. As long as you are in control and in the driver's seat, you know that everything is going to go the way that it needs to go in order for you to be abundant. Okay? But now you are in a position, you are in a space in your journey where it feels like everything that was comfortable, you are going to have to move away from in order for you to truly win and truly succeed at becoming the best version of yourself. And there's a part of you that has been real with yourself, and you know that. But this road that you're going to have to go down is the road of the less traveled. Okay? There's no one cheerleading on that side of the road. There's no one that you know from your neighborhood growing up. Your homeboys is not over there. Your homegirls is not over there. They're not talking about that. They're not thinking about that. It's a whole different vibe. Okay? On this other road that you are being called to. So it's like, nah, I'm not trying to go down that road. But the way is clear. The way is clear. Because check this out. So as we are traveling now, we done made our turn. Now all of us in line. We got the big truck. Then we got the medium-sized truck. Then we got her. And then it's me. Okay. I turn off onto another road while they are still traveling in the same direction. The road that I took, okay, was no one on this road. There was one car that was way up in the distance, but the way was clear for me. So the message in that is that what you think is in your way is not really in your way. The only thing that may be in your way is you. And the other message that was coming through is that this less traveled road is going to be the road to lead to your heart's fulfillment. That's going to lead to your true family. That's going to lead to all your heart's desires and the visions that you've had, and just it's in alignment with your purpose, pretty much. Okay? But I feel like, and I don't know if I already said it, but I feel like I'm speaking to a Libra. Because I kept hearing Libra. Or you may be dealing with a Libra. But you Libra, I'm just going to say this is a reading for the Libra. Okay? For a particular Libra, this is a channel message for you. You're going to know who you are. And you don't have to be a Libra. You can have Libra anywhere in your chart, but that's coming through the strongest. Or you could just embody this energy where you always want to keep the peace. You know, where you like balance. Or you are like the energy neutralizer. You bring that energy to the scene, to chaos. Like you bring order to the chaos. You bring peace to the chaos. You're the person that everybody relies on. Okay? So that might be that type of energy that's coming through for me. And I'm, connecting it to the Libra sign. But anyway, I feel like there's a lot that you're needing to leave behind. And in the process of learning how to detach from the old, it's a lot of confusion. It's a lot of heaviness in your spirit and in your heart. A lot of overthinking about what's going to happen. Worried about what the outcome is going to be. Worried about how many people are really going to stick around when you make this choice. But it's somebody that is truly rooting you on. I picked up that it's an older masculine energy, or just someone that is older than you or a little more experienced than you. because I was hearing, like, get out, like, get off the streets, like, go to school, get out the streets, go to school, get out the streets. So that may be a passed over loved one that was coming through and speaking that, and I was hearing that. But this felt like masculine energy. But I feel like there's someone physically here that is a masculine energy that is trying to advise someone in which direction they should go. And there's a lot of rebellion against that, because somebody just got their mind set on what they want to do. But God is sending people to send you in another direction, to give these messages to you. But it's like somebody is just dead set on doing things their way. And the fact that whoever this is so dead set on making sure that their expectations come to fruition, that is causing you more suffering, because you're resisting the changes that are happening in your life. Like, you know certain things need to happen in your life, but you're resisting the change because you're not ready for it. You don't feel ready for it, but you are. You are ready for these changes, because that road that's less traveled, that road that is clear, you can do whatever you want with that road. It's like you're being given a second opportunity to do something. Somebody's getting given a second chance to do something. You just came from out of a situation. You could have just came from out of a situation where it was setback after setback, roadblock after roadblock, and now the way is clear for you. And this is your confirmation that the way is clear for you. And the only thing you need to know is that you're in your own way, and to get out of your own way, because the way has already been clear. If you've been praying for the way to be clear for you, this is your confirmation that yes, that road is clear. If you felt like you was clearing out some type of karmic debt or something like that, or needing to know if the karmic debt is clear out, the way is clear. Okay? You have done your piece. You have done what you needed to do. But someone is in the middle of needing to make what feels like the biggest decision of their life right now. Because somebody is given a golden opportunity to either start something over with a good start, with their footing in good, or you get an opportunity to go back to school or something. Somebody is given an opportunity for some sort of level up to take place in their life. But they're constantly holding on to something or someone that they know they need to let go of, because that's what's keeping this blessing from coming in. That's what's keeping this manifestation from coming in. It's this wave of good energy that is trying to come through. That is like slowly coming through if it haven't started coming through. But it's something that's in the way of that coming through. Like your blessings is being held up until you release a thing, is what that feels like. All I know is that this message is for somebody that may be afraid to start to accept and own who they really are and what they really line up with. And it's okay if you don't line up with what you used to line up with and the people that you used to line up with. Because I feel like if the Most High is constantly throwing rocks in your path, it's ultimately to help you, so that you don't go down this road. And the signs are there saying stop, this is not the way. But until you are able to get out of your own way, I guess you'll just keep tripping up. But I feel like this particular person that I'm speaking to at this time is smart enough, wise enough, experienced enough to be able to take heed to the message, take your confirmation, and apply it like you should. Because this is definitely a message for someone to remember that there's always a price to be paid with the things that you wish for. the things that you prayed for. So make sure that it's in alignment with the greatest and highest good of you. Okay? So peace and blessings to each and every one of you. I hope that resonated for someone. I hope that was a source of encouragement, insight, confirmation, whatever it needed to be. I know I showed up to come to do my part. All right. Peace, y'all.